So the general rule I tell people is anytime you cross an ocean, definitely business class.
Right, yeah.
Even recently, I flew Japan to Bangkok, and it was a last minute flight. I booked it the same day.
Yeah.
I was actually at the airport when I booked it. And so the only redemption available was economy.
Oh, yeah.
So southern Japan to Bangkok, it was I think a 5 hour flight. Horrible. Like
Yeah.
economy class is
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
I'm so spoiled now that even a shortish flight, 5 hours, was torture.
What airline was that again?
That was Thai Airways.
Thai Airways. Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a
Because
nonstop
they have some old airplanes
from
sometimes.
Fukuoka, southern Japan to Bangkok.
Was it an old airplane? Was that why? Or
It's just economy. It's cramped.
yeah,
So
it's a little, well, obviously, yeah. Well,
yeah,
sometimes like the newer airplanes are a bit better than the older ones. That's
yeah.
what I
But
found.
economy, it's still just limited spacing. It's to,
Yeah,
to
of course.
maximize profit, squeeze as many people in. So I have been flying business class almost exclusively for years now.
Mhm.
But my most recent flight was economy, and I was reminded of how horrible it is. It's really bad.
It was a 6 hour flight.
5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything beyond like 4 hours, usually it's kind of like 3, 4 hours is like
Yeah.
the limit where economy is comfortable.
But it depends what level of the game you're at. How many miles of points do you have?
Yeah. Yeah. Of
And
course.
then also it's planning into the future. How many trips do you have?
Yeah.
So if you only have enough
That's the thing
miles
too. Yeah.
for, say, the next two trips, you need to plan out to make sure you have your trips covered.
Right.
But there does arrive a point if you're doing this, like I do with my clients, earning bonuses every 3 months, where you just have so many miles and points that you know every single trip will be covered. And then you only fly business class.
It's kind of art to like finding these flight redemptions sometimes because sometimes the airlines, they like Singapore, for instance, because I use that a lot because I'm flying from Bali to Seattle. They'll have a waitlisting for a lot of their
Yeah.
stuff and for business class especially. And they have two different types of things. They have Savor and Advantage, and Savor, is like I think 107,000 points from Bali to Seattle, where Advantage is like 125. So you're spending almost
Yeah.
20,000 more points.
So that's a quirk of Singapore Airlines.
Yeah.
And every airline has its own quirks that you just kind of have to study.
Yep.
There's nothing intuitive about it. You just have to play with it and learn it, which is why my service is valuable too, because I've already done all of that.